given the fisheye. And now,
well, when's the league going to do something?
Head-to-head, forehead to forehead.
Well, that's the second time this season with New York looking at it, giving him the stare, stepping over him. When is that taunting? When is that taunting?
2 games ago, December 1st, and there was not a...
What's up, guys? Jacob Ober here. So today, the Milwaukee Bucks face the New York Knicks for the second time in 3 days. This one in Milwaukee. This one closed out the season series. The Bucks got the win, 112-96 over the New York Knicks. This game was very similar to the game played just a couple days ago on Christmas. The Knicks kind of hung around with the Bucks for a little while, but then the Bucks were able to get their distance, and by the fourth quarter, the game was pretty much over. The Bucks had it pretty handled from the second half onward. But this game is going to be notable for a while, and the reason it's going to be notable is because Enes Kanter thought he could be a fake tough guy and try to challenge the MVP, as you guys saw in the video right before this one. You know what, Enes Kanter, I mean, this dude, he tried to pick a fight with LeBron last year. This dude is just trying to find any way to stay relevant because he knows that he's not very good, and he really isn't. He's a bench player at right now. He is. He was benched for a rookie tonight, who, by the way, hit 7 threes tonight. I can't remember what that rookie's name. I think his last name was Cornette, but I mean, like, that just shows you how much, like, how insignificant Enes Kanter is. This dude is getting benched for a rookie, and he's trying to pick fights with the MVP of the league. Like, come on, dude, you're not anything. You're not nothing to Giannis or the Bucks or Milwaukee or anything. You're nothing. And he's trying to, like, play up this persona, like, yeah, man, I'm real tough. I'm gonna go pick fights with guys that are 20 times better than me, you know. And this is the same guy, I remember, who said that ain't no one trying to leave New York for the Milwaukee Bucks, you know. But I mean, look at the records, man. Your team is 9-27 now, second worst team in the league behind the Cavaliers, and the Bucks are second in the East right now, 24-10, and a serious threat to make the conference finals this year. So, I mean, if you really think that you'd be better off in New York, if you rather have that whole nightlife thing going for you than actually playing on a contender, then good luck, man. But I mean, that's beside the point, you know. He's insignificant to the Bucks. Like, no one cares about him. That's, you guys saw in the video. Giannis brushed him off. I mean, he said, if you could read lips, he said, can you please stop? And then he just kind of walked away. I mean, there's no point in trying to fight a guy who's 10 times worse than you. So why bother, you know? But it was really entertaining to see that. I mean, I like it when there's like fights, tensions like that in the NBA. The NBA needs more of that. It's entertaining to watch, you know. So, and of course, for our friend Mario Hezonja, who dunked on Giannis a few weeks ago on December 5th, once again, wasn't really anywhere to be seen. I mean, I didn't see him anywhere out there, and he wasn't there on Christmas. He wasn't out there. So, that makes me think maybe he asked David Fizdale to not play him because he's scared of Giannis. I mean, I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't really follow the Knicks, so I don't know if he hasn't been playing at all or if this is just a thing to, like, avoid getting embarrassed, you know. And, I mean, the Knicks suck anyways. It wouldn't make a difference if he played or not, so maybe he did ask Fizdale, you know, can I sit out these 2 games just so I don't get, like, destroyed by Giannis? I mean, we know how good Giannis is at kind of getting guys back like that. So, I mean, man, you shouldn't have stepped over Giannis. I mean, if you don't want that heat, and of course he's too scared to go out on the court, so that says all you need to know about him too. And these Knicks, I mean, they're a scrappy group of guys. I mean, they're a good team, but you know, they talk a lot for being 9-27. They talk a lot for being 9-27. So, like, I mean, it's whatever, you know. I mean, we beat them in the series 3-1. Should have won that one game on December 5th. We really should have in overtime. But I mean, the Bucks have pretty much owned the Knicks for the past few years. I think they're 15-4 now versus them since 2014. So yeah, that says all you need to know about this. This I don't even know. I don't really even want to call it a rivalry. I mean, it kind of feels like it when we play them, but I mean, it really isn't because the Bucks kind of dominate them anyways. So, but yeah, I mean, as for the game itself, Chris Middleton had a really nice game, a really nice bounce-back performance from his bad game on Christmas. He was 10 of 17 today for 25 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists. Giannis had a massive game, as always. I think he finished with 31 points, 14 rebounds, and 8 assists, almost a triple-double. There's been a lot of games where Giannis has almost gotten a triple-double. It's kind of frustrating that he isn't able to get those, but, you know, he does enough to help his team win, and he's a humble chase stats and records, you know. So he's going to do what he needs to do, and he did what he needed to do tonight, including a highlight reel alley-oop from Chris Middleton towards the end of that game as Hazonia looked on from the bench. You know, I have a video of it on Twitter if you guys want to go check it out. It's pretty funny. But, yeah, but this game, Bucks got the victory. They've beaten the Knicks twice in a row now. They improved to 24-10 on the year, and they are in the middle now of a 6-game homestand. This was the first game of that, and they've got 5 more in a row. They've got some pretty easy competition. I don't think there's one team above 500, except for the Raptors on January 5th, which is going to be a great game, by the way. I also want to let you guys know, though, I am going to be going to South Carolina this Monday, so don't expect a lot of talk videos from me. I seriously doubt that I'm going to really try and get those in. I am going to be trying to get in the NFL highlights as much as I can, though, even while I'm on vacation. So stay tuned for those. They do take a while, so I might have to wait until after I get back on January 11th to get those out for you guys. But for sure, I'm going to have Rodgers after the game on Sunday, and I'm going to have guys like Aaron Jones, Devontae Adams, Baker Mayfield, etc. And if you guys have any suggestions for the NFL highlights, leave them in the comment section below. I know this is a BuckTalk video, and I usually don't do that when I don't really like to try mixing sports when I'm doing these videos. But anyways, guys, though, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe. And as always, go Bucks. I'll see you guys next time.